Cek, 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 cek. He, ha, he, ha, he.
Alex, bagaimana speech?
All right, guys, welcome back to the broadcast. We are streaming live from the YouTube on IDN Hoops.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
My
All
name is
right.
Ardo. I am accompanying
Hey,
Dion
Aldo, do you
Edward.
hear my voice or not?
I can hear you.
How come I didn't hear my own voice? All right, I think I'm good. Okay, this is the player introduction live on Gor Kertajaya. The ADROIT Singapore is being called to enter the court. As we can see, coach Marko Vilipovic from Serbia is the coach for the ADROIT Singapore.
Young, expiring coach. He's ready to take over Singaporean basketball by storm.
He's aiming to be the Singapore national coach.
Yeah, and that's quite ambitious.
Yeah.
And we'll see tonight what he can produce with his squad against Surabaya Fever.
Meantime, this is the favorite team to win this championship, the Surabaya Fever.
Home team.
Yeah,
Home team.
home team and also the favorites. They have a strong lineup, a great quality player from all sides of the court.
5-time undefeated champions.
They haven't lost from 2014, Ardo. So they are.
They don't know. They don't know what lose is.
Yeah.
They forgot what it is.
What losing? What is
losing?
that? Especially this player number 8. You need to watch for this player number 8. Natasha Debbie Crystalline. She can shoot the light off from everywhere, Ardo. And also, this is the force inside for Surabaya Fever, number 22,
Gabrielle
Gabby.
Sophia.
Yeah, they call her Gabby. Gabby Sophia. And this is the MVP for last game, number 99, Lea Cajol. Big game yesterday for Lea against the Negeri Sembilan Matrix. Our both team trying to shake it off. The lineup for the ADROIT Singapore, number 4, Jacqueline is their captain.
So right away, I could immediately notice the
Yep.
size difference between the two squads.
Yep.
This might play a role in how they will execute their plays. For sure, having a shorter or lack of size means you may have more speed.
Yeah, they can take the advantage speed-wise. But you know what? The Surabaya Fever have 2 players with height advantage in Gabby Sophia and Lea Cajol, who's demonstrating a great game yesterday against the Negeri Sembilan Matrix. Meantime, the ADROIT Singapore is getting badly defeated by the Shooty Dragons. Can they make a comeback here against the home team and make a surprise?
Check, 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 check.
All right, we are going to begin the second game of the day at Walikota Cup, Gor Kertajaya.
If you just tuned in, welcome to IDN Hoops. Please click subscribe and like this video.
Yep. Don't forget to mention at our comment section down below who is your favorite team and give us your support there. Leah at the tip-off wins it. And now Anissa. Give the ball inside again. Leah with a strong finish inside to open this game with an easy bucket.
I think the pass was the key to that bucket. So for me, the dime was bigger than the bucket.
Great defense by the Fever. Anissa Widyarni from the three-point line just cannot convert. Leah with a great hustle inside, battling alone against 4 players to win that rebound. Here we go. ADROIT Singapore with their captain, number 4, Jacqueline, as their floor general. Nice spin move. Getting fouled inside by Henny Suchiono, the captain for the Surabaya Fever.
I think that was a great drive-in. She had no help, I believe, especially exteriorly. And what's needed was for her to just drive in and get the contact. And that's what she did. So she's getting 2 from the stripe and missed the first.
Missed the first, redeem herself in the second opportunity, makes that one. All right, back to the game. Surabaya Fever still leading by 1 point. From top of the key, Clarita Antonio misses the three-pointer. But Fever still remains with the possession.
I think it's crazy that number 71, Clarita, one of the tallest, and in fact she's a position 5, and she chucks that shot like she was a guard.
Meantime, Lea Cajol is being dominant inside with that field goal. Her second field goal of the game.
Oh,
Again, number 21 with a nice play, Natania Orville.
the backdoor cut.
Yep. Great pass there by Wulan. Sorry, by Henny. Crossover by Jacqueline, getting fouled there by number 21, Natania Orville.
I think that fall was more of an ankle break. Can we see the replay?
This is a nice crossover. Jacqueline, woo.
Oh, she might have been pushed by
Number 32
number
there.
32 there by
Ye Chuan Cherry.
Yochon Cherry, but
Referee
officials
still-
don't call it, so game on, game play.
Missed pass
is-
there by the ADROIT Singapore. Trying to get the ball to number 39, Mukishi. But overpowered. It results on the turnover by the ADROIT Singapore. Lea Cajol
Double team.
gets the ball outside. Not an ideal position for Lea. I like the hustle from Lea, trying to get all the boards, trying to clean up all the boards,
Yeah.
miss shots.
And she's the lone one down there too. I think that she's surrounded by 3 adroits at every possession, but she somehow hustles it down whenever she can.
Yeah. Good defense there by Lea.
Was that a block? I would consider that a
block.
block. That was a good block.
Good block. She's even...
Drives-
nice
oh.
drive by Natania. Penetrating inside. Surabaya Fever is the heavily favorite to win this tournament, showing their dominance early in this game.
Another 3.
Anissa for 3. Just short. Again, Lea is cleaning the board, but unfortunately misses the under the basket. Jacqueline with nice handles. One of the most impressive players so far in this tournament from ADROIT Singapore, number 4. Again, Lea Cajol.
Wow.
See, physical. Now, Anissa for 3. Short. And who's there to clean up, Ardo?
There she is.
Lea
There
Cajol,
she is.
number
Alcoholic.
99.
I believe she was the player of the game in the last match that she had.
Yeah, still having the hot streak. Still not losing her rhythm. The switch.
Wow.
Nice, Jacqueline.
Nice switchback.
Mukishi. Great defense by the Fever. Floater.
Wow.
Mukishi.
What a move. What a move.
She's still like 16 years old, Ardo.
Yes.
Young player.
I think this is what Coach Marco was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Number 16.
But
Number 39, I'm sorry.
Lea Cajol with a quick
Mukishi.
8 points in her name. Still no answer for Lea Cajol for the Singapore. Anissa. And nice
crosses
crossover
it.
by Natania Orville. Coast to coast. Getting fouled.
But 2 shots at the stripe.
The ADROIT Singapore is finding it's very difficult to stop the Fever. Catch cold, you know.
Fever.
Masuk angin, man. Catches fever.
Enter win.
Yeah.
Enter win.
Surabaya Fever still leading by 6.
I think Fever's advantage right now is clearly shown that they are far more physical than the Adroit so far.
Yep.
Is it too early to tell? 4 minutes in?
I don't know. Still a long
Maybe
way to go,
not.
folks.
Maybe not, but for sure, Yeah, they have my vote for most physical team so far.
And for sure, Coach Marco Filipovic of the ADROIT Singapore will not stay quiet for all this game. Still shouting from the sideline, instructing the players to play more aggressive for the offense and strong on defense. Open shot! Henny Suciono, El Capitano.
Kapitan.
Yep, still misses. I'm very hopeful to see Natasha Debbie, one of my favorite players for the Surabaya Fever in this game.
Is there something particular about?
You need to see her
Miss
in
Natasha?
action, Ardo. Just wait and see.
Long.
Long three. If you have Lea Cajo inside waiting, you have the confidence to shoot the three, man.
I guess.
Yeah. Again,
It's,
Lea
it's
Cajo.
like it's like having Andre Drummond or a Whiteside.
Yeah.
Like you'll get it back.
Almost loses the ball there.
Woo!
Oh, sweet Henny. Oh, my bad. It's Clarita.
Clarita Antonio.
A big player who can shoot, Ardo. It's an advantage for the Surabaya Fever to have a big player like, a tall player like Clarita Antonio.
And it's scary because I don't think Fever is focusing on the interior yet.
Yep.
They're just testing the waters of the perimeter.
You know what? Once again, you got Lea Cajol inside. You don't need to focus inside. Just let Lea do her work.
There you go, another three.
There you go. Natalia Orville for the money. Money. A quick lead for the Surabaya Fever. 12-point lead against the ADROIT Singapore with 4 minutes, 38 seconds to go.
I think Surabaya Fever just want to establish the game as soon as possible. We don't want to wait to the next quarter. Let's not wait to the second half. Let's just get that early lead, maintain it, give minutes for the bench, and just see you in the playoffs.
Yeah. You know
I
what?
mean-
It will be a great matchup between the Fever
What-
against the Dragons tomorrow, Ardo. Because we see
That'll be an interesting match.
Yeah, interesting match,
That'll be an
because-
interesting match.
I think the Dragons also have the size to match up against the Fever.
And the speed. I believe they also have the speed.
And you know what? Fever still have Gabby Sofia at the bench, still sitting there, waiting if she's
So-
still needed or not.
So if our finals projection is between Fever and Dragons, which of the other two teams is the dark horse that could just shock everybody?
So far, I think Negeri Sembilan have the bigger chance.
I
Because
agree.
yesterday, Negeri Sembilan Matrix can come back, made a comeback. They were down like 14 points, and then they catch up into only 1 point. But after that, at the end,
Okay.
the Fever just dominated
Okay.
and get the results.
So
for
your vote is
Fever.
for Negeri Sembilan Matrix to be the dark horse favorite to just shock even the top finalists.
Yeah, because I see
Projected
maybe
finalists.
because I see so far, still 2 games. The Matrix have a reliable shooter in their team. Jacqueline,
Oh,
the
soft
captain.
touch.
Yeah, nice.
That floater.
Nice.
Just beautiful.
Nice. Lea Cajo, Natania, to Fiska Dewi just being substituted in. Forces her way in. And here comes Clarita Antonio. That time is just a little bit short.
I'm surprised Cajal was not ready to get that rebound. Maybe they miscommunicated for that shot.
They caught a foul on
And
Lea here.
The N1.
And won by Yuhan Diane.
I guess the timeout was good for ADROIT.
Yeah.
They come out back from the timeout. They come out aggressive. They come in. They drive, draw the foul, get in the basket.
Talking about Yuhan Diane, so number 21 for the ADROIT Singapore. Yesterday, she also she sometimes flashing like a glimpse of a great play for Yuhan Diane. She likes to penetrate inside, and she can finish with both hands, left or right hands.
Wow.
Yeah, we need more action from number 21, Yuhan Diane, and especially from the captain, Chia Jacqueline, number 4, and the coach's favorite, Mukishi, number 39.
Yeah.
That's the key player for the ADROIT Singapore. Number 22 getting substituted in Ting Hui Priscilla Wong. It's being substitute. Meantime, number 21 for the...
Chuan Cherry Tan is back.
Yep. Meantime, number 21, Natasha Orville is at the charity stripes, trying to extend the lead to double digit if she can make both free throws. She misses the first one, folks.
This is the first.
No pressure. So far, she scored 5 points in this game. Natasha Clarissa Orville
Nice.
make the second one. Chia Jacqueline to Johan Diane, who like to penetrate. Together, if I see Chia Jacqueline and Johan Diane, it's like watching Bradley Beal and John Wall. Who like two great backcourts.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Time. Great defense by Fiska Dewi. Ooh. That's what I call a hustle by both teams.
For those of you who've not used to watching girls basketball, it's time for you to rethink of what's soft and what's not.
They are forced to recognize Ardo. Look at that.
Look at that hustle.
It's like watching WWE. WrestleMania.
Do you still watch? Do you still watch wrestling?
No.
Okay. Who's your last favorite wrestler?
Wrestler, I think still The Rock is my favorite. But I don't know.
Mine's
John Cena is making a comeback.
Mine's Undertaker. Or
The Undertaker. Oh yeah. I like Sting. Remember Sting?
yeah, I
It's
do.
way back on WCW.
I know.
But now back to the game.
Okay, back to the game.
Enough about wrestling. It is fake sports, but now this is the real deal.
Oh, little
Basketball.
miscommunication there by Kahal.
Fiska Dewi, nice fake from the free throw line. Leah Kahol trying to clean up the mess. Still a wild possession by both teams. Chia Jacqueline tried to control the tempo.
Jia is
just
such
too
a floor general. I think she knows exactly what she wants in every possession.
Yeah, I talked to Wang Wei Long yesterday about Chia Jacqueline, and Wang Wei Long recognizes Chia Jacqueline as one of the most experienced player for the Singaporean team. Fiska Dewi again, trying to find Leah Kahol inside, but women thought for the Singapore, finding the loose ball, and now with a floater, cleaning her own mess.
Rebound.
But the defender is just right there, prepared to block the shots. Here we go, number 39, Woon Ki Si. Getting fouled there, apparently.
71, that's her first foul by Antonio.
Still 2 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the first quarter between ADROIT Singapore and Surabaya Fever. Strong move inside, Woon Ki Si. She's not afraid of the contact, but again, Natania Clarissa Orville with the righty. Offensive rebound by Fiska Dewi. Thinking about to take the jumper, hesitating, trying to pass to Clarita.
Good defensive move by Hu Min Tok. She read the interior and made the play, defensive play.
Again, Surabaya Fever with 9-point lead in this game. Fiska Dewi passes outside to Clarita Antonio for 3.
I think the ADROIT squad are rebounding better now for the past 2 minutes. And that's made a difference in momentum for them, for their advantage.
Chia Jacqueline is quite upset with her teammate, thinking about to kick outside for 3, but miscommunication there between Chia Jacqueline and her teammate. Being pulled off to cool her temperature. And now Fiska Dewi, point guard for the Fever, passes outside for 3. Anissa missed that shot. Again, ADROIT
Singapore ball.
There's a lot of chance for ADROIT Singapore to make a comeback, to cut the lead, but somehow they also make a critical turnover.
Yeah.
So that's the game plan, I think. Penetrate inside and kick the ball outside. An air ball.
I think it's just tough to find a good shot when the defense is playing so well right now. I don't think ADROIT's ball movement has been too smooth. It kind of stuck itself out right above the paint.
Yeah. I think the Fever is still not showing us their true force here, Ardo. They're like still keeping their best player in the bench.
Oh, Cahal with the steal.
But Natanya.
2-in-1 run. Here we go.
To Fiska Dewi for 3-and-1. A chance for a 3-point play. Fiska Dewi with a right-handed layup.
I think Fever shines best in transition.
Yeah.
As soon as they have the ball running through the half court, it's pretty much over. They play a lot of full court defense as well. I think that attests to the first 5 turnovers by Singapore, but they've kind of calmed down. They've toned it down for some reason, and we'll find out why.
All right, Fiska Dewi converts. Wiminto getting double team.
Nice double team.
Nice, great pressure there by the Surabaya Fever to force the turnover. Again, great defense wins the game, Ardo.
That's right.
Natania, Anissa,
Open.
and Clarita.
Oh, my
great
goodness.
ball movement. They just outplayed the ADROIT Singapore right now, Ardo. This quarter is very productive for the Fever. 23 points in 10 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
Again.
The defense by Fever.
Ooh. A lot of pressure on the defense. 11 seconds to go. They try to make the shots at the very last seconds. They go to Fiska Dewi. Anissa for 3 at the buzzer. She made that shot look easy, folks. Anissa Widyarni, number 6, scores at the last seconds.
26 points for a quarter is your worldwide basketball standard, isn't
Yeah,
it?
man.
That's NBA standard.
26 points in 10 minutes. Dude.
That's
On the other
less
side, on
minutes than the
defense,
NBA. Yeah.
on defense, they only let 8 points scored in their basket. So, as we can see, this is a domination from the Surabaya Fever from both sides of the court, on defense and also on offense. At the first minute, Leaka Hall. At the mid-quarter is Natania Orfield, time to shine. But at the end of the game, the shooter just showing their potential, converting all the open shots. Clarita, Antonio, as now we can see also Natania Orville. And also this is a nice play from Cheche Jacqueline. We'll be back for the second quarter in a few seconds, post. All right, 10 minutes on the game clock as we are going to start the second quarter. One of my favorite players is on the court, number 8 for the Surabaya Fever, Natasha Debbie. We are going to see a long-range shoot. And now Gabi Sofia also, of course, dominance inside. Here comes the real Fever with Natasha Debbie and Gabi Sofia, number 22 and number 8 on the court. Nice box out there by
Her
Gabi.
second rebound in less than 10 seconds.
Yeah. Here we go, Wulan. Wulan, nobody is guarding her, but she cannot make the shot. Still trying to find the rhythm. These veterans. Nice attempt there by
Nice attempt.
Yuhan Diane. She needs to get more often into the lane, you know. Trying to penetrate inside. I know it's not easy with Gabi Sofia standing right there. And also, Yusrani Palma is also in for Surabaya Fever.
I mean, it's glaringly clear that there's a size disadvantage, but this is where I think basketball truly shines, not because of height, but there's speed, there's intelligence, there's teamwork, there's other factors that could give you an advantage. But is it crippling? Yes. It is.
Give
Is
and
it
go.
impossible? No.
Wulan for 3. What a great teamwork by the Surabaya Fever. A combination between Natasha Debbie, Sophie, give and go, and then just pass it outside to Wulan.
Oh,
Somebody called the bank. The bank is open, guys.
is the bank open?
Yes, it is. Still
It's open.
It's still 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock, but it's open. Beautiful shot.
All right. Here we go, Debbie. Rani is asking for the ball, but Wulan passes to
Oh.
Gabi. Fadeaway. Try to bank it in, but no results. 18-point lead, guys. Your Surabaya Fever is on the top. Nice pass, recognizing the open teammate. Not an ideal position to take a shot.
Oh.
Jacqueline fakes it. Gabi just on her face. Huy Minto getting fouled.
Foul. The Gabby foul.
Yeah. This is what you call a death lineup for the Surabaya Fever.
This
With Gabi Sofia, Natasha Debbie, and also Wulan is in the court for the same time. It means trouble for the defense.
The big three, Fever's big, three.
Yeah. Air ball.
Gets it back.
Minto is her feet almost touch the line, but on corner 3, still securing the possession. ADROIT Singapore, Jacqueline on the corner. Nice handles, fadeaway shot,
Oh.
drains it.
I really like choose mid-range,
Yep.
high arc, very high percentage. It's just nice to look at.
Rani from the free throw line.
Answers back.
Yep. I like the ball rotation, you know, the ball movement for the Surabaya Fever. It's not like a one man or one women team, one women play, but everyone can score here at Surabaya Fever.
I'll pretend like I didn't hear that.
Oh,
Oh.
nice attempt by Natasha Debbie to pass the defender. Rani is being pressured
Oh,
and
no.
forces the turnover.
What pressure from ADROIT in the corner there. Palma recognizing that it's difficult to just kick it back out, even though Gabby was open at the baseline.
Yeah, but it's about the pressure. It's all about the pressure. Sometimes when you put a pressure on a player, they can make the wrong decision.
Shot too strong.
Wulan still bringing the ball, recognizing the open teammate, but deflected by the defender. Cindy Eka, number 3. Cindy Eka open for 3.
Oh!
Just like the number of her jersey. Cindy Eka, another 3 from the Surabaya Fever. Jacqueline. Not a strong enough pass.
Wow.
Yuhan Diane again showing that she's not afraid for like not only one defender but 2 defender.
I think that's
1, 2. Forcing her way.
I love her tenacity.
Yeah.
That was just
Showing a lot of
she had-
spirit.
She had one thing in mind. I need that shot, even if it means I'm gonna get a call.
Even though she is one of the smallest player in the
Yeah.
game, but showing fearless.
Yeah. In Indonesia, you call this cabai rawit.
Yep. Ow, pedas.
Au pedas.
Spicy.
Small but spicy.
Again, Gabi Sofia securing the board. Wulan now controlling. Gabby,
Oh, here we go.
nice trailing from behind. But getting blocked on the process. Jacqueline. Johan Diane. She going to penetrate inside. That's one thing on her mind.
Wow.
Nice right-handed finish by Johan Diane, number 21 for the ADROIT Singapore. Careless pass by the Fever.
That spark from Yuan. Is it her again?
Johan Diane, so far so good.
Oh, with the
Lucky bounce.
lucky
Ardo.
bounce.
That was a lucky shooter bounce.
The basketball gods have answered. Oh,
Another turnover.
oh, and a foul.
Just like
Hand
last
check.
game, surprisingly, the Surabaya Fever always have a bad turnover in the second quarter. They recorded like 9 turnover last game.
In a single
In
quarter.
a single quarter. No need to rush.
Well,
You've
the
got
press-
like 13-point lead. Once 18-point lead, but your turnover caused it, cut it into like 13. Jacqueline thinking about to take the 3, but floater instead. Rani securing the ball. Wulan is trying to give instruction to their players. And here we go. Cindy Eka for 3. Rani with the offensive rebound. Debbie is open, but Rani is thinking to take the shot herself. Rani again with the offensive rebound. Banks it in. Man, that was a strong move.
That's what you call bully ball.
Bully ball inside.
You just shoot, rebound all day because it's my ball. I'm a bully.
Give me the ball.
But that was a quick run by ADROIT. I think they had a
5 points run. 5-point run.
5-point run.
Because the lead once was 18, and then they managed to cut it
Cut down
into
to
13. But now back to 16. Oh, sorry, 15.
So
Especially from this player, Johan Diane, showing a great spirit to penetrate inside. Showing no fear against the bigger defender.
for a while, you thought that Fever had like a mental fart.
Man,
know.
so far.
I mean, that's uncharacteristic
Yeah.
of Fever, but the timeout is always good. Just
You
to-
know what, Ardo? As a team that never been defeated until from 2014, sometimes cockiness is your enemy. Yeah. Nggak boleh sombong. Yeah, as we can see from the sideline, Wong Wei Long being accompanied by his wife here. He's trying to give a spirit to the ADROIT Singapore team or the Surabaya Fever, I don't know.
Some sort of sideline instructions.
Yeah, maybe we can
in
ask.
Singaporean.
Yeah.
They just speak in Singaporean.
Maybe we can ask him at the second half of
Yeah,
the game.
let's see what else he has in mind.
Back to the game with 15-point lead, Surabaya Fever. Under 5 minutes to go. ADROIT Singapore have a good momentum in this second quarter. But again, Wulan pass the ball to Rani. Again from medium jumper. I think that was too. She rushed it a little bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No need to rush.
I think there was a solid 15 seconds left on the clock. But she thought she had an opening, so she might as well take it.
Meantime, Jacqueline also forces the 3 from way downtown.
I think it's amazing how even Xiao Yuhan continues to look for the rebound. And she may not be the tallest member of her squad,
Yeah.
but she has that Westbrook mentality of getting that rebound, man.
Yeah. Jacqueline, number 4, the captain, with 12 seconds to shoot. Nice
Aw.
defense by Rani. I think in this game, a few last minutes, that Wulan is trying to feed Gabby inside, but I don't know. Gabby still have no rhythm in this game.
Positioning might be the issue when she
Yeah.
receives it. Maybe not in her sweet spot. Back to the basket. Is she known as a back to the basket interior woman?
Just we call it player. Fiska Dewi, right-handed layup forces the foul.
But that's a good draw.
Yeah. So far, Fiska Dewi have 3 points in the board. Still 15-point lead. A solid game by Fiska Dewi so far. Playing the full minutes on the first quarter. But somehow she missed the first free throw that's been given to her.
So a 50-point lead coming into the end of the first half. The biggest danger for Fever is to feel comfortable.
Yeah. ADROIT Singapore trying to make a comeback in this game with Jacqueline leading her team in this game.
Oh.
A careless basketball by ADROIT Singapore. 4 seconds to shoot. Jacqueline need to recognize the shot clock. And great defense by the Surabaya Fever forces the shot clock violation. There's no time to relax if you are an ADROIT Singapore player,
Yeah.
because the Surabaya Fever is always close by.
And,
Full
and,
court press ini.
and here what's crazy is I don't think Fever are giving too much of a high pressure. They're just in the right position at the right time.
Natasha Dewi with great handles.
Oh,
Finding
what a
Rani,
handoff.
Nice dish by Natasha Dewi.
This is what Filet would say, dime,
Dime.
dime.
Or an assist. Yeah, dime. Johan Dayan, you know one thing on her
Wow.
mind, right? It's penetrating inside. Draw the contact and a foul.
Man, she is not afraid. She reminds me of Isaiah Thomas. Just, it's not about, who's down there. I'm going to go down there. I'll meet you down in the woods. Where you at?
You know what, Ardo? Surprisingly, Surabaya Fever is in a team foul condition.
Oh.
They already have 5 team fouls, so that means Johan Dayan gets the opportunity to
think-
shoot from the free throw.
I think more than 3 of the fouls is because Xiao has been penetrating.
Yep.
And she converts both free throws, I believe.
Fiska Dewi, Natasha Dewi, who love to shoot from way downtown but cannot connect that time. Okay, the defender is always pressing the ball handler, trying to force the turnover. Give the ball to Johan Dayan, one of the only player from the ADROIT Singapore who's being so productive in this game. Wiminto loses the ball. Fiska Dewi on the breakaway. Transition, fake, and bounce it in. Loses her foot there for a while. Fiska Dewi, 2 points. Johan.
A little Chino Hill glimpse there. Just toss it up and just see where it goes. Wow.
Once again,
Xiao.
Johan Dayan Seo. The only player that is
She's
very
the bright
productive.
She's the bright spot of Singapore.
Yep. So far with 12 points in the board for Johan Dayan. Wiminto loses the ball. She almost passes the defender very clean, but somehow she loses the ball.
It's so it's sometimes we take for granted how tough it is to navigate your body, your balance, the ball while trying to go through transition with 2 defenders waiting for you below the basket. So good job on that short play, but it ended with a turnover.
Back again, Surabaya Fever on offense. Fiska Dewi finding Rani with the long 2. Great defense by Natasha Dewi. But the ball's just out of bounds. Again, Jacqueline, point guard of the ADROIT Singapore. With the ball to number 22, Tingui Priscilla. And now, Back again, Surabaya Fever in offense. 52 seconds to go before halftime. Fiska Dewi thinking about the shots and drains it for the money! Chia Jacqueline almost get past Gabby Sophie. Fiska Dewi to Natasha Devi, one of the superstar of the Surabaya Fever. Just cannot connect. Offensive rebound, reverse, miss badly. Nice handle by Chia Jacqueline, but unfortunately she'll lose the handle and out of bounds. Fever ball.
I think the hustle by both Chu and Xiao are amazing. Wish the other three players would chime in.
Yep. Fiska Dewi having a good game so far, playing both quarters. Scoring 9 points for the Fever. Meantime, Natasha Devi, I know that she will hit this shot. She wanted to shoot this ball, but Gabby, at the right time, at the right place, found the loose ball and scores for the Surabaya Fever.
That pretty much summarizes the half right there.
Yeah.
Complete and total control made for by
Gabby Sophia.
Surabaya Fever.
Oh yeah, the Surabaya Fever. You know what? Halftime, but the Surabaya Fever have a commanding lead against the ADROIT Singapore. Surabaya Fever 45, ADROIT Singapore 24. 21-point game between these two teams. We are going to be back broadcasting live from IDN Hoops YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends, or maybe you can come by to Gor Kertajaya to watch this game live.
See you guys here.
All right, guys, as we begin the second half between Surabaya Fever and the ADROIT Singapore, once again we're joined by Wong Wei Long, the national team member of the Singapore. What do you think, Wei Long, so far for the ADROIT Singapore? Trailing by 19 points.
Based on what I see, I think they need to run a little bit faster right now.
Yeah.
Especially going to the third quarter. And they are trailing by 21 points, so they got to make seven three-pointers and 7 stops to get back to the game.
That's the same advice as yesterday, bro.
Just 7 stops away.
7 stops, 7 threes. Come on, ADROIT, you can do it.
They're going to make the next 3, and they're going to get 1 stop.
Yep.
And they're going to make the second 3.
And repeat it until 6 more times.
Yeah, that's right.
So, what do you think so far about this tournament?
I think it's a very good exposure for the Singaporeans.
Yep.
ADROIT is actually ranked the 5th or 6th in the Singapore League. So I believe that this gives the younger players a lot of great opportunities to learn and to experience how to play against the pro player like Vivo.
You were once playing for the ADROIT Singapore, right?
I'm still playing for the ADROIT Singapore. So, for instance, ADROIT is actually a club in Singapore where most of the players are playing for passion.
So you're still a registered ADROIT Singaporean?
Yes.
All right,
that's
man.
right.
All right, thank you. I will not bother you for the next second quarter.
Sure, no problem. 7 3-pointers, 7 stops, and they are back in the game.
Remember that, ADROIT Singapore, 7 stops, 7 3-pointers.
You heard it here. You heard it here first. An IDN Hoops. Piala Walikota 2019.
A special advice.
Oh!
But you know what? My girl, Natasha Debbie from way downtown.
I think Wo Wei Long meant 8 3-pointers.
No, yeah, now 8.
Not 7. From that Rainmaker. Dang, that was
Hail Mary
that
from
was a Hail
Natasha
Mary
Debbie,
shot.
man.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
You know what? Surabaya Fever have a great depth on their roster. They still have a few injured players. Jovita Simon is still injured. Nikita Verliana also injured.
Right.
And hometown darlings, Olivia Claudia, one of the eye candy for the Surabaya Fever, also
So
still injured.
if the viewers wanna Google them, what's their names? How should we help them?
Olivia Claudia.
Olivia Claudia. It's like 2 first names, right? Olivia Claudia, but it's 1 person.
You can kepo on Instagram, Olivia Claudia.
If you don't know what kepo, you can Google what kepo is.
Yeah.
Also.
That's another terminology from Bahasa. But you cannot find it in a dictionary of Bahasa. Kepo.
Is there Indonesian
Slang
urban
word.
dictionary?
No, it's a
Indonesian
slang word.
urban dictionary.
Kepo. Okay,
Here
Yuhan
comes
Dayan.
Xiao. Oh, no call. Wow.
All right.
And you know, she's such a dog because
So
Xiao did not even flinch and look at the ref for that call.
again,
Look
Yuhan
at that
Dayan
no-look pass.
Woo.
She-
Finding Yeshuan Cherry on the process.
She is the light.
The motor of the ADROIT.
She's a light in the dark for ADROIT.
Miscommunication by the Fever. Jacqueline.
Oh. Almost converted that N1.
Yep. 20 points differential between the Fever and the ADROIT.
But will that be enough to close this game out?
I don't know. Long way to go. 7 stops, 7 3-pointers. You heard it first by Wong Wei Long. Yeah. All right. Jacqueline, the team captain. Defensive rebound by Gabby. And now here we go. Debbie thinking about 3, but playing very aggressive inside. Still Fever ball with 17 seconds to shoot.
I think that's amazing stopping from
Yishuan Cherry.
yeah.
Number
Yishuan
32.
Cherry, number 32. I think she was. That was a 2 on 1. and she stopped that play amazingly. So credit to her defensive
Again,
instincts.
unnecessary foul there by the ADROIT player number 32, Yishon Cherry on the process.
Yu Xuan Cherry 10.
Okay, Anissa inbound, finding Gabby, getting fouled once again by number 66 Wiminto. A quick foul by the ADROIT Singapore. Getting fouled from the entry pass. Lea Cajol, ooh, spins!
Wow.
And backs it in. Nice move.
Footwork is just beautiful.
This is it. This is a dangerous lineup by the Surabaya Fever, having two towers or twin towers. One
It's like-
in Gabi
it's-
and one in Lea Cajol.
It's like 2000s Pistons all over again.
Okay, nice steal.
Oh, wow. All
Once
alone.
again, all alone for the lefty layup. Henny Suchiono, the team captain, with a great defense and converting it into a 2 points offense with a lefty layup. And now Yon Diane try to find an opening to drive inside. Oh, Chia Jacqueline just didn't see the intention from Yuhon Diane. We see that Marko Filipovic, the coach from ADROIT Singapore, is never sitting down for the entire game, always giving instruction for his player.
Well, if you want to be the head coach of Singapore, you should be careful not to sit down.
Ooh. Nice
Wow.
starter, bum with a lefty finish.
It's the stop.
Natasha Debbie. Again, give the ball to Chia Jacqueline. Thinking about to take that shot. And here comes Shemuki for three. She missed it. Debbie with the defensive rebound. Henny thinking about it. Hesitation. Nice pass. Founding Debbie for a short jumper, but unfortunately that's a miss. Wiminto, number 66 for the ADROIT Singapore. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Chia Jacqueline from downtown. Again.
Wow.
Whoa, Natalia Orville.
And one!
Number 21.
Knocks it down.
Ooh-wee.
Knocks it down.
Showtime. Number 21 for the Surabaya Fever. Till this time have 6 points on the board. Natania Claresta Orville to make it a 3-point game. 3-point play by Natania Claresta, and then here we see that Wulan is being substituted in. Almost a 30-point game between these two teams. Pick and roll, but that's a miss. Again, speedy Natania. Always leading the breakaway on the fast break offense.
There was no question that she would knock that down when the transition is just so good by the Fever. I really don't know how ADROIT could ever match up that intensity the Fever is having right now. Certainly not with how they're playing right now. The beautiful no-look pass by Xiao.
But this is a
The
nice
bright-
piece work.
The bright spot
Yeah.
Singapore squad.
Henny. This is the breakaway transition. Nice.
Reverse 1-2.
Unstoppable on the transition. Surabaya Fever.
Beautiful.
Ardo, do you think we need to interview Wong Wei Long again, asking for his advice in the fourth quarter?
Actually, I'm more interested about his experience in ADROIT than his advice, to be honest with you.
All right, again, a
Oh.
careless pass, finding Debbie for the lefty.
Wow.
Just give the ball to Yuhandai and let her orchestrate the offense. And now, Wiminto finding Tigwi Priscilla. The referee blows the whistle. A foul called for ADROIT Singapore, apparently. Off the ball foul. Wulan finding Natania. Again, give it back to Wulan. Still nobody is near her as she decided to take that jumper. But she's like complaining that, hey, I got a foul here. I got fouled here. But no whistle from the referee.
Wulan's asking for extra luck by the officials, but not this time.
Rani
Wow.
from the baseline. That's her spot right there. And unbelievably, the lead is now 35 points, Ardo. The gap is getting wider and wider by the minute.
And if you just joined us here at idnhoops.com, don't forget to click and subscribe for us for more basketball action here at Piala Walikota 2019.
Don't forget, at the closing ceremony on Sunday, we have a special appearance for the special guest star. That is Cappy Pondexter.
Happy Pondexter.
Yeah.
Chicago.
2 times WNBA champions with the Indiana Fever. She was drafted by the Phoenix Mercury. Second pick.
Second pick, I believe, yeah.
Yeah. And she will be here at Gor Kertajaya on Sunday.
And the buckets keep on coming for Fever.
Rani
If-
with back-to-back points for the
If
Surabaya Fever.
ADROIT doesn't figure something out very soon, this could be a blowout before the end of the quarter.
Chia Jacqueline, long ranger.
Whoa!
For 3. Just needed how
10
much?
more?
12 more? Come
10
on.
more?
10, 12, man. 12,
Is that a foul by 99?
99, Lea Cajol. Getting substituted
Oh.
by Clarita Antonio.
Kyle is in foul trouble. She has 4 fouls for the game. And she checks out.
4 fouls on Lea. But now we see that the ADROIT Singapore put the ball to Yuhan Dayan as early as possible. But the Fever puts Natasha Debbie, one of the great defender. As you
Oh,
can
and a
see,
steal.
she displayed the skill of defending with a steal. An uncontested layup there by Natasha Debbie. So far, she scored 7 points for the Fever. Almost a backcourt violation. Jacqueline penetrates inside, finding Yuhan Dayan on the process.
Still Singapore ball.
Still Singapore ball. Last touch by Clarita Antonio. Fiska Dewi checks in for Natasha Debbie.
I think we have to give credit to Singapore ADROIT for their hustle. They keep on trying. They will continue. Oh, that was a schoolball move.
Ooh.
Schoolball move hitting the back of a Fever.
Yuhan Dayan once again. Wulan for 3, just short. Jacqueline.
Crossover spin
Reverse.
and off the backboard, but
Clarita Antonio give it to Anissa, number 6. Getting fouled by Yuhan Dayan.
it's Xiao's first.
Yuhan
First foul,
Dayan
yeah.
Xiao. And the lead is still 34 points.
Is that
for the
34?
Surabaya
Yeah,
Fever,
wow.
So how many 3-pointers? 12, man.
12.
Yeah.
That's 12 stops, 12 3-pointers.
Yeah. Everything is getting downhill for the ADROIT Singapore in this game. With 1 minute 29 seconds to go.
Oh, the happy bounce.
Happy bounce. Lucky bounce there for Anissa. Again, Johan Dayan. The only player to score double digit for the ADROIT Singapore with 14 points.
At this point, if I were Coach Marco, my focus on my squad is not about winning as much now, since it's pulling away very, very quickly. It's about maintaining a mental state for the weekend, because all 4 teams will face each other off on the elimination round playoff, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And so I think I would rather focus on that. I mean, we're automatically in this competition in the playoffs.
Everybody's
So
still
we're
can
just
win this
we're just
championship.
having an exhibition at this point, I
Yep.
feel. And so don't let this be carried over to the next matches. And that's the challenge that you have if you're Coach Marco.
Yeah. So there's still a chance to win, but not in this game apparently.
Yeah, absolutely.
34 or 30,
I feel like
36 points is a long way.
If I were Warriors, I would put in McCaw,
McCaw
Looney. No,
Jordan
Looney's
Bell.
starting, yeah.
Jordan
Jordan
Bell.
Bell. Who else
Quinn
would you
Cook.
put? Quinn Cook, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, just give
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 the
your,
minutes.
give minutes to your to subs.
to your depth. Yep.
Rani from the free throw line.
Which game was it? CLS Knights game that we saw. Knights won against.
Mono.
No, before that.
Before that, we lost, man.
No, so I guess 2. No, like our fourth or fifth win, straight win.
I don't recall, Ardo. What
But
happened in
that game, I remember the coach, the opposing team, was looking at the squad like he just shook his hands and.
Okay.
Do you
That one
remember?
is against not Black Bears, but Warriors.
Warriors,
Yeah.
both Warriors. Right? He looked at his team.
Yeah, the coach just signaled
and
it.
he just
Okay,
said,
that's it.
guys, stop."
We give the game to you.
Yeah, just give the game. And I think that was not even the end of the fourth or the end of the third.
Yeah, almost at the end of the third quarter.
Almost at the end of the third. So it's not even the fourth quarter yet. The coach is like that.
Yeah, at that
Stop.
time, both of the teams
Because
play
any
all
more
the local players.
exertion is just endangering the season.
Yeah,
That's all.
they don't want to put injury on their star player. Oh, trying to chase
So
the ball.
I think it's just better
He's
to
got
give this
AV.
win. Watch the tapes.
Watch
The tapes again. and
Learn
just-
your mistakes.
Right.
And learn about your opponent for the next game.
That's if we're the coaches,
Yeah.
but we're just professional mouthers.
Commentators.
We don't know what we're talking
Because
about.
you know what? This is maybe a playoff preview.
It is.
If the Surabaya Fever clinches the first
It is.
position, they will meet the ADROIT Singapore, who
It
is
is.
currently at the 4th position.
So, tapes. Kobe is known to spend his halftime watching tapes.
Yeah.
And that's halftime. I can imagine
Halftime and
Between
also after the
games.
games.
even after the win, he watches
Yeah,
games.
after the win,
That's
he
insane.
always watch the game.
That is-
Mamba
that-
mentality,
That's not
folks.
healthy.
Mamba
But
mentality.
not healthy basketball obsession is called Mamba mentality.
Yeah, but you know what? 5 rings don't lie, man. 5 rings don't lie.
You can't put a price on that.
Yep.
You can't.
Oh,
Oh,
too high
Hello.
for Rani.
I thought I was ready for an alley-oop.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, and Rani for the dunk.
I was ready for a dunk, man. And if that happens, I'm gonna drop the mic
Yeah.
and like
And I go home.
get out.
Yeah, just get out. It's
Ladies
over.
and gentlemen, we just
It's
we-
over.
If that happens, if there's a dunk in the women's Surabaya Fever, there's this dead radio silence because we're
Yeah.
done. We've seen everything.
And we hear Kenny Smith's voice. It's over. It's over. But you know what? It's the end of the third quarter. A huge lead
Huge
for
lead.
the Surabaya Fever. 37 points
Wow.
lead against the ADROIT Singapore. And we will be back for the 4th and the final quarter. All right, we are going to the fourth and the final quarter with the game between ADROIT Singapore and Surabaya Fever. Cindy Eka cannot meet the three-pointers. Anissa to Fiska Dewi. Thinking about to pass it to Natania, who shot it from the corner three. A lack of concentration there by the ADROIT Singapore. A miscommunication from Muki C with her teammates. Fiska Dewi with great handles. Right-handed finish.
Wow.
And one, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
A chance for a three-point play. Wow.
What great balance.
Yeah.
Just great balance, great IQ. Gets the fall, but still wants to put the motion for that shot and gets
It's like
the
watching
N1.
gymnastics
Yeah,
paired with basketball.
it's beautiful.
Nice.
And it's not because it's girls, right?
No. Maybe that
Maybe
also.
maybe it kind of helps.
It's kind of weird to see men doing that
Yeah. Man gymnastics.
ballerina
And their
action.
tights. Their Speedos. Long,
Dude.
long Speedos.
Stop it, bro. 40-point lead. I almost miscalculated there.
Another
Again.
turnover.
The Surabaya Fever shows no slowing down in this game. They still
Step
want
back.
to score. They still want to score. They still want to put pressure on the defense. Number 0, Russell Westbrook. Skening Tan. Nice penetration
Oh,
inside,
block.
but finding nobody in the process.
Another block by
Cindy
Antonio.
Eka,
Here
come
comes
on.
the middle.
Righty layup, miss. Secured by Fiska Dewi. Tosses the ball all over, back to Cindy Eka. Still cannot convert the shots. Chia Jacqueline still orchestrated the offense for the ADROIT Singapore.
Oh.
Ooh, nice move.
Woo. Chu was asking for that shot.
Oh! What a great move by Anissa with a reverse layup. Anissa Widyari with a crafty finish there. Chia Jacqueline showing her experience, but rebounded again by Anissa Dewi, finding her open teammates. Natania thinking about to finish, but from way downtown.
Oh!
Woo, woo, woo. Cindy Eka for the
Body!
Woo. Woo.
The temperature's hot and it's not because there's no fever.
If you don't love that, you don't love Fever basketball, folks. Sign of frustration here. You can see by the gesture of the ADROIT Singapore player, Wee Min To, having the cramps, getting helped by Natania.
Hey, well, by
That's what I call a sportswomanship.
Sportswomanship,
Yeah,
man!
dude. Sportsman,
You can't-
sportman,
yeah, you
sportwomanship.
We have to find all these like sports terminologies that's been stuck too much in the patriarchal like
Terminology.
yeah yeah see sportwomanship.
Yeah. Timeout.
All right, looks like timeout.
See, I think that Coach Marco just needs to sit all the starters down. Because
And
a
just-
player like Wee Min To still can contribute for the next game.
Not just Winito, but also Chu, Xiao,
And Chia Jacqueline, yeah.
and Jacqueline. Yeah.
I want to see the long range replay from Cindy Eka. This is a nice
That
shot
was a
by
nice,
Chia
nice
Jacqueline.
stroke.
This is also a crafty finish
Yes.
by Fiska from Anissa. Here we go. Woo, that is way downtown. That is NBA range, Ardo. NBA range.
That was. It felt like out of the building.
Yeah. Well, 7 minutes, 21 seconds to go. As we can see, Coach Brian Rossum of the BTN CLS Knights here joining us. You can see from the monitor, wearing a North Carolina color. Yeah.
Is he North Carolina?
Yeah, he drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, right? From Carolina. Number 6, Anissa. Jaja Jacqueline showing no sign and giving it to Yuhan Dayan once again, folks.
Wow.
The motor of the ADROIT Singapore.
18 points.
18 points. Top scorer of the game. Even though her team is now trailing by 40. Natania
Wow.
so hot on this game. Natania Dewi with 11 points. Again, Yuhon, Diane. Getting fouled on the process. She's trying to make 20 points in this game. Break the 20 points mark if she can make these free throws. If I'm the coach, I will sit her down.
Probably.
Because, you know what? You need to make at least one win in this tournament. Because if not, you're going to
be last seed.
Yeah, no, we are going to go ahead to face the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
And it's the Surabaya Fever. So if you can get a win against the NS Matrix, you can get the 3rd seed.
The no-look pass.
Do you think
No-look pass by Anissa.
Yes. Do you think that the Surabaya Fever can break 100-point mark?
In this game?
16 to go.
If these turnovers keep on coming, they don't even need 3-pointers for it.
Yeah. What do you think, guys? Coba mention di kolom komentar ya, kira-kira Surabaya Fever bisa menembus angka 100 atau tidak.
Cetus.
Coba kita akan memantau di kolom chat di IDN Hoops. Break 100, yes or no? Kalau kalian setuju, ketik Fever 100. Fiska Dewi for 2. Follow up by Anissa, just cannot convert. Ketik Fever 100 kalau kira-kira
Fever
kalian
100.
bisa nih.
Andre Jagi Jowarsito, thank you bro.
Kita bacain ini ya.
Iya.
Oke. Fever 100 Andri. Sazra Junior, Fever 100.
Absolutely yes, kata Nila. Oke, thank you.
Doni Arwansyah, man. Fever
Wih,
120. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Oke, Teddy, Ivan, Bayaki, Fever 100. Oke,
Thank
cukup
you, guys.
optimis ya.
Aaron
Untuk
juga,
bisa
thank you.
tembus
Wait,
100.
150? Oke bro, kayaknya
150, come on,
do
be
you know
realistic,
basket
man.
or not sih? 150.
Be realistic, bro.
1000, oke, bro.
Oke, kalau misalnya bisa 120, aku bakal push up 20 kali, Ardo.
Wait,
I will do 20 push
seriously?
up if the Fever breaks
Let's go.
120.
Let's go Fever, 120. Here we go.
120 with 5 minutes to go. I will do 20 push up in the middle of the court.
I will
If
record it.
The Fever.
I will record it
Alright.
on your IG ya.
Yeah,
I'll
this
record.
is-
I'll use your phone. I'll
Oke,
use your phone.
nanti bisa cek di Instagram saya @DionEdward. Nanti Hey Ardo akan merekam ya.
Ya.
Kalau bisa. Ini ada komen juga dari Novia Yen. Kalau ada Debbie,
Debbie,
absolutely
absolutely
100. Alright, still 16 points to go.
Is Debbie on the court right now?
Nope.
Oh enggak.
Giving minutes to a lot of young player this time, Coach Welly.
Ini ngomong-ngomong kalian ini yang live chat nih di Surabaya nggak? Mana orang-orang Surabaya?
Fever 115. Oke, ini banyak yang support untuk 100 ya.
If you're
Lebih dari
Surabayan, you
115.
should be out here, man. Not on chat, dog, man.
Ayo, come on, meet us on the court, Gorker Tajaya.
Ayo kita foto bareng.
We will be here
Surabaya
until
lah.
Sunday.
Malang ya, aduh
Oke,
Bu,
Malang
kan
nggak
ada,
apa-apa.
kan ada tol, kan bisa naik tol.
Oke, sekarang tolnya udah bagus ya.
Tol udah bagus loh. Pekalongan. Oke.
Salam
dari
love
Sydney.
dari Sydney for Debbie.
Oke.
Kita udah kayak penyiar radio ya,
Aduh, ya.
bacain chat.
This is like
But this is fun. Off script, kita off
off
script.
script ya.
Gak
Sorry,
tahu
guys.
boleh apa enggak sama produser tapi nekat aja.
If we get fired, you know why.
Yeah.
If we don't come back, guys, you guys know why ya.
Yeah.
You guys
Sabil
are
Sadiara
saksi kita.
for show 100.
Oh show, ada orang Manado. Halo.
16 points until 100.
Mas
Can the
Bintang.
Fever make this?
Ini Mas atau Mbak Bintang? Is Bintang biasanya nama cowok atau cewek?
Cowok biasanya.
Oke.
Sidoarjo, hai. Trenggalek, Lampung, from all over the country supporting the Surabaya Fever. Because you know what? Actually, Surabaya Fever is representing Indonesia.
Very
in
much
this tournament.
Indonesia, man.
Yeah. Okay, airball by Jaja Jacqueline. All right, nice layup attempt by Jaja Jacqueline. But you know
There
what?
it is. Yeah.
She played a lot of minutes, so maybe the fatigue gets into her.
She pretty much plays the whole game.
Yeah.
Gak ada berhentinya. I mean, she's if we could choose our top player of each team, who siapa itu? That's the
I don't know. Fever is
Adrian.
playing collective ball, but for me, Natania, Natania Claresta Orville is showing a lot of energy. Also with this player, Fiska Dewi.
wow,
Woo, Rani.
dude, those 15-footers kayak
Yeah. She's like very
Is
confident
deadly.
in that range.
deadly, man. Baseline 15 lagi.
Yep. Yohan Dayen to Russell Westbrook. Number 10, number
Russell!
0. Okay. Rani with a defensive rebound. Anissa with a great handle.
That was almost a foul.
Finding Fiska Dewi with the bank. Kayaknya nggak mau break 100 nih.
Enggak
I
ya?
don't think they will break
What?
100.
3
It's
minutes?
been more than 2 minutes without points for the Surabaya Fever.
Wow.
Come on.
We're people from Banjar, Bandung, Rungkut, Ngagel, Jogja,
Hai
Uner.
Jogja, yes, Uner.
Padang.
Padang. Halo.
Jauh banget, Mas.
Dinda Legita
Bang,
from
jauh,
Padang.
Bang.
Still no result from 3. Tapi ini ada showing mercy from Muhammad Rivaldi. Nggak tega lah, bukannya nggak bisa. Showing mercy ya. Masih ada rahasia belas kasihan nih buat tim dari Singapura. Belas kasihan buat saya juga. Kalau 100 kan saya harus push up 20
Push up,
kali.
bro.
Still 14 points to go.
Here we
Yuhan
go.
Dayan with the lefty.
Oh.
Come
too
on, coach,
bad.
just sit her down.
I think that's
Prepare
like,
her for the next game tomorrow.
that's probably Carlos' 15th rebound.
Anissa for 3. Still cannot convert. Leah cleaning the basket.
Wow.
Ooh,
Power.
strong move.
Power.
Leah.
Can girls go? Boleh nggak?
Boleh dong.
Okay.
Again, nice steal.
Oh,
Fiska
another
Dewi.
steal.
Easy to.
Oh, no.
Coach Marko Filipovic is wanting a timeout here. Ordering a timeout. Or a substitution.
Wow.
He heard me, Ardo.
Yeah.
Yuhan Dayan
Langsung.
checks out.
Well,
Oh
to me,
no, she comes back in.
no, she went back to get a
just-
towel.
Okay. Under 2 minutes to go, Surabaya Fever leading by 45 points. 10 more points.
Nggak
From
usah
100.
push up katanya, kata Eugene nih. Nggak usah push up, one-on-one sama Lea Kahol aja.
Nggak berani, bro. Ciut nyali gua.
3 baskets, berani nggak? 3 baskets.
Lea Kahol ya. Boleh juga ya. Apalagi abis main gini berkeringat.
Iya, dia
tambah
pasti
mantep.
capek bro, bisa bro.
Mantul. Alright. Oh, Fiska
Oh,
Dewi
watch out,
trying a
watch out.
fancy
Okay,
behind the
okay.
back.
1 minute and 20 seconds left.
Come on, Leah.
Can they do this?
Okay.
3-point.
Fiska Dewi for 3.
Oh, so close.
Again, Leah down there.
Oh my
Muscling
gosh.
inside for the N1. Woo! A 3-point
That's-
play.
That's like boogie power inside the moves.
Yeah, man. I can see like a Joel Embiid
Yeah.
type of play there by Leah
Dude,
Kahol.
she bounce hop under the ring. That's you don't teach that. You just know how to do it. Parah.
Okay, Lea Kaho tries to convert the 3-point play. Boom.
Oh, boom! Hey, 7 points
Oh, man.
in less than 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Ada dari Sydney, thank you udah nonton. Okay, the ADROIT Singapore, Yuhan Dayan, you know what's on her mind, drives inside. But Fiska Dewi with a great defense.
Cie, Steven Effendi, thank you banget. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and subscribe Disket Diskusi Basket.
Asoy. Itu channel pribadi saya. Thank you yang sudah
Thank you ya.
Sudah
Thank you
subscribe
banget.
Disket.
Thank you guys. Your support means so much. And don't forget to subscribe to IDN Hoops.
Yep. Dimarahin nggak ya aku tadi ngomongin YouTube lain?
I don't know, man.
It's okay. Jacqueline.
We all have fun here. Yang penting kita have
Solo
fun.
have fun. Yep.
Yang penting Indonesia juara. Yang penting Indonesia
Amin.
bangkit.
Okay, 29 seconds to go. Fever showing no backing down.
Oh.
Rani inside.
Oh my
for
goodness.
two.
95, can we do this? 22 seconds left.
5 more points.
5 more
Kalau
points.
100 saya push up.
100 harus push up. Si komentar kita, Dion Edward.
Kayaknya enggak, folks. Next game ya. Tadi ada yang 120. Bedanya 50 poin, that's true. Ini beberapa pemain dari Fever belum bisa main karena injured ya. Salah satunya juga Sumiati di
And
bench.
that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations for the 50-point win for the
50
Surabaya
point
Fever.
win, gila.
Last score, Fever 95, ADROIT Singapore 45. Great performance all around for the Surabaya Fever. What do you think, Ardo? Who's the player for the game?
Player for the game is definitely number
Are you-
7.
Are you going to take off from the point or for the overall performance?
I think overall performance can be hard to measure unless you can count the assists and rebounds that they have, but
I don't know. My choice is Fiska Dewi. Fiska Dewi showing her ability to distribute the ball, scoring like 16 points also,
yeah.
doing damage from the 3. A lot of contact for the N1. So Fiska Dewi is my player of the game.
Okay, I can't, I know I'm cheating, but to me, the player of the game is the Fever management.
Okay.
Because I feel the execution, the tempo, the pace, the communication, it's almost flawless.
Yep.
I believe it's flawless, and it's almost not fair.
And this is how the management built this roster.
Exactly.
Being undefeated since 2014. 4 years is a long time to be defeated. Winning all the tournament in the Indonesia, still undefeated, Ardo.
And I think it's really tough to have the confidence to continue to play at that optimal level. I mean, the Warriors are trying to get their three-peat, and they're already having championship fatigue.
4 years in a row.
Right.
But you know what? This is going to be an interesting match between two undefeated teams in this tournament, between the Surabaya Fever against the Shuri Dragons from Thailand. They will meet tomorrow. One of this team will be at the top of the table. Is it going to be the Fever or the Shuri Dragons from Thailand?
Yeah.
Watch it tomorrow live. After this, we got continuing match for the male division at the Surabaya
Nice.
Walikota Cup.
So don't go anywhere. Bagi anak-anak Surabaya juga bisa silakan gabung bersama kami.
Thank you yang sudah ikutan ngechat. Sorry
Thank you,
nggak bisa
guys.
dibaca semuanya. Coba kita bacain secara cepat
Okay,
ada
okay.
ya. Ada Iconics ini ada bilang aku cinta Natasha Debbie. Alright guys, thank you very much for the comments.
Waduh, ada Korea juga nih, gue nggak bisa baca itu.
Iya.
Emang suka bikin lawan demam.
Ketemu lagi
Asik.
besok ya untuk lanjutan live streamnya. We are going to live stream from IDN Hoops. Don't forget to like and subscribe, mention the comments below. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.
Hey, thanks Ardo.
Yeah, thanks Dion.
I see you. You're tomorrow you're going
I
to
should
join
be,
me,
yeah,
right?
I should be.
All right. So see you tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.
All right, bye guys.
Bye-bye.